Okay, here's a simple construction to extract hydrogen from water. Basically, what you'll get is 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. Water being H2O, 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. I'll write that down right here. It's H2O, which is 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. So basically what happens there is when a positive charge is passed through here and a negative charge is passed through here. This is old Australian. This is out of the 1960s children's science book, grade 7 science book that someone has found a long time ago and passed on to me. Anyway, a lot of people have actually done it. Doesn't much matter. You can do this for a car. Anyway, in the water tank, there's the water tank with all the hydrogen and oxygens with the water. When the positive charge passes through the water and the negative charge passes through the water, they somehow in between one and the other split up the hydrogen atoms, and that's what occurs. Right? So basically up the top you can gather that hydrogen and then channel that through to the the motor vehicle engine of a conventional engine, and you can do so by modifying the head of the engine, the head with an LPG kit, and having a tank in between here and there, and have a compressor, whatnot, someone suggested. And you can also, what you actually need to do is LPG has a different density to hydrogen. LPG has a different density to hydrogen, so you need to modify the intake valve before it passes onto the engine. So the accelerator cable will be attached to this intake valve, as it is with the LPG. What actually occurs here, if you notice, there is steel wool used for scrubbing pots up top and down the bottom. So the electricity will pass through the steel wool and down to the bottom steel wool. Here is a bit of steel wool here and a bit of steel wool here. This, unfortunately, this model is somewhat ineffective. Initially, I used a 12-volt battery, but then I took the back of my laptop out and I'm using the back of the laptop. So the 18 volts of the laptop, if you up this charge to about 55 volts instead of 12 volts or 18 volts, you'll get a much more effective result. But that's about all that occurs. In between there you can have metal scrapings, whatnot, possibly. As long as the negative and the positive don't charge, the water will not boil, but the hydrogen and the oxygen will in effect separate. Someone pointed this out to me a long time ago, and I don't know, here I'm doing. I'll point it out to someone else. I was really hoping for hydrogen cars, the tap water cars, to be on the road by now, but that just hasn't occurred. A lot of people have done it on YouTube. I don't know. No one's put it in the car that I know of. I don't know. So hopefully someone will put it in the car, and I can get this installed. And well, that'll be the end of buying petrol for me anyway. But I don't know. Some people are really brand loyal, whatnot, and like the fact that there is petrol being in their car or something. I don't actually know what. It would be great if someone did this, and that'll be sensational. So, if you get your shit together, you can make heaps of cash.